Hey y'all, it's me again, and today we are doing another recipe, but this recipe is coming straight out of the Grocery Goddess Cookbook, and we are doing this beautiful basil beef stir fry. So the first step into making this basil beef stir fry, we are going to make the sauce. All the ingredients is in the cookbook, so you gotta get the cookbook to get the measurements and all that good shit. So we're gonna start by crushing up my favorite, garlic. And of course, I don't have any peeled garlic, so I gotta peel the garlic. And with this sauce, I have the measurements in the cookbook, but y'all know me, I don't be measuring stuff like that anyways. I told y'all I let my spirits tell me when to stop. So this is one of those kind of sauces where like, you can add as much garlic as you want. You can add as much spring onion. If you don't want to add spring onion, you don't have to, but I mean, I think you should add spring onion because it tastes good. Just kind of taste it, and if you want it a little bit sweeter, a little bit saltier, just play with your ingredients. So now that we got our garlic peeled, we're just gonna give it a rough chop. Now, this is going into the sauce, so I like mine to be chunky because of textural. I don't know, I just like chunky garlic in this sauce. If you want to use the minced jarred garlic, be my guest. Just don't get too much of that liquid in there. Ugh, I'm just not, I like fresh ingredients, that's my thing. But again, this is, for me, I'm eating this, so I'm gonna make it chunky. We got some green onion, or scallion. We're simply just going to trim these little things off. We don't need it, just peel it. You always have like this little weird layer of skin, just peel it off. Keep it as chunky as you want, as thin as you want. I like mine a little chunky, again. So I'm gonna chunk it up like I did the garlic. You could cut a little bit of this, the green parts of the green onion for garnish later, because you know, we like to make our food look pretty over here. I got all this shit chopped up. So now that we got our garlic and our green onion chopped up, we're gonna go ahead and make the sauce. A little bit of fish sauce, oyster sauce, okay. A little oyster. No, I already said that. Soy sauce, my bad. Some ginger paste. Now, if you can't find ginger paste, if you don't have ginger paste, don't freak out. Get you some ginger and chop that shit up, okay? It's the same thing. Some brown sugar. We're going to dump all of our scallion and green onion. Try not to make a mess like I am. Now, this sauce is looking a little thick. Hold on. If it looks a little thick, matter of fact, before I say all that, this shit good. This sauce, like I said, is a little thick, and I want mine to be a little bit saltier, so I'm gonna add a smidget more of soy sauce and a smidget more of fish sauce. Now, I probably should be using a whisk, but I'm not. I'm using a fork. So use what you got at your house, okay? It's a little, like I said, it's a little, you know, it's a little chunked up, but that's what I like. If you want yours a little bit thinner, make it thinner. So now we're gonna set this to the side, and we're gonna go ahead and start cooking our beef. I say in the cookbook, used shaved beef, but a certain grocery store didn't have that kind of beef, so I'm improvising. I'm using some thinly sliced steaks, beef, whatever, and I'm gonna cook this on like a high heat. Now, this part you have to be very, very careful because this is quick. Pretty much throwing it in and taking it right back out. And no, we are not seasoning. You heard me right. We are not seasoning the beef because all the seasoning is in the sauce. So let's get to it. So now that we got our sauce made, we got our beef cooked, we set all that to the side, I'm gonna go ahead and prep this red onion, this red pepper, this yellow onion, and this basil. This recipe is really quick. It'll come together quick. I'm just doing this so y'all can see what I'm doing. This is one of my favorite recipes. Like, if you like takeout, you'll never order takeout again after making this recipe. I guarantee you that. So now that we got our red pepper, our onion chopped, we're going to go ahead and throw it in the pan. And notice that the pan is like somewhat dirty, I guess you could say. That's fine. There's still oil in here. The juices from the beef is gonna add flavor. And again, we are not seasoning this because that sauce is all the seasoning you need. We don't want no salty mess. Don't be in the comments talk about something. She ain't seasoning her food. We gonna season it, just not yet, okay? So we're just gonna do a quick little stir on this. Add a little bit more oil if needed. Just a little sprinkle in there. I like a little crunch, not too soggy, not too crispy, just a little crunch. For this recipe and the Grocery Goddess Cookbook, this is my basil beef stir fry. Ooh, child, it smell good. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. I've had people make this recipe and they questioned me. I'm like, please do not put not one sprinkle of salt on this shit. Now that my onion and my pepper is cooked to where I want it, look at that, it looks so beautiful. We're going to toss the beef back in, okay? Ooh, and you see them juices? Ow, you wanna pour that all in there too, that's flavor. We need all the flavors. Mix, mix, mix. Remember, we cooked the beef mostly, so we don't gotta cook it long. So we're gonna go ahead and get our sauce. Okay, give our sauce a quick little stir and pour that sauce in. Yes, scrape all of that. We need all of that sauce. Like I said, this recipe is super quick. If you prep all your veggies and everything, all this is like dump, take out, dump, take out. Like, it's super, super quick. Okay, y'all, there it is. Basil beef stir fry. Look how delicious this looks. This was a quick, easy recipe. Remember, in the Grocery Goddess Cookbook. Make sure you click, subscribe, follow my Instagrams, The Grocery Goddess, Facebook, The Grocery Goddess, YouTube, The Grocery Goddess, and the website, thegrocerygoddess.com. See y'all next time.